Hey guys, what's up? Jwhisp here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have a new snapshot release for Minecraft, and this snapshot is 19W41A, adding new blocks and functionalities into the game. So there's really only three main updates here. We have the honey block, the honeycomb block, and a new representation of how Iron Golems show their health. So I'm going to show this off first, just because I see a lot of YouTubers making videos on this snapshot, but not showing off this very key feature. So there is a new feature with Iron Golems where they will crack, showing their health. And the more damaged they are, the more cracked they will become. They actually have a little sound effect for when they become cracked. I think this is great though. It kind of shows, an Iron Golem's health, so now you can know how strong your Iron Golem is. But here's the part that I don't see people talking about because it doesn't mention it in the update notes. I actually had to find this myself, but if you actually grab some iron and right click on your golem, you can use it to heal your golem. You slowly repair your golem with pieces of iron, and boom, after a few pieces, your Iron Golem is back to normal. So even if you notice that your Iron Golem is a little weak, you can easily make him stronger again. So let's go into game mode creative here. Let's switching in and out. Let's grab a diamond sword. I'll show you guys this process of cracking. So Iron Golems I actually think are a little bit stronger than they used to be. There was the crack. It's the same sound effect I think as when you strip a log on a tree. Let me see really fast. I feel like it's the same. Let me try this out. If I strip a log, it sounds the same. I think it's the same sound effect. Oh, it's not the same. It's pretty similar. But yeah, as you can see, once it gets cracked in the face there, that's when the Iron Golem is really starting to get weak. So I apologize. Rip Iron Golem. Let's heal him up. So anyways, that's the Iron Golem functionality. But we have two very exciting and awesome new blocks, the honey block and the honeycomb block. So I'm going to show you guys how to craft those and what you can do with them. So I'm going to start with the honeycomb block simply because it's the most simple block, and it doesn't have a lot of functionality to it. So here is the honeycomb block, and you can craft it by simply placing 2x2 honeycomb in a crafting table, and you will get a honeycomb block. Now, a honeycomb block has a really interesting sound when you place it. Let me try to turn this up really fast. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's very similar to how a slime block sounds when you place it. And when you break it, it's similar to, it's the same exact sound. It kind of has a stone texture, so it sounds hard, but also it sounds squishy and slimy at the same time. I don't know, it's kind of gross. But as of right now, the honeycomb block doesn't really have any functionality. It's simply there for a decorative block, but it still has a lot of uses. This could obviously make a really cool floor pattern. I actually think, when I think about it now, the texture is inspired. Okay, it's not the exact same, but the way the pixels are placed are slightly similar to obsidian. And then I will also show you here, let's make it daytime really fast. Here is honeycomb compared to other decorative yellow blocks in Minecraft. Like I said, as of right now, it's purely a decorative block. In the future, they might add some functions to it. But here it is, next to wool, terracotta, glass, shulker boxes, clay, sand, all that stuff. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm curious to see what map makers and builders will do with it. But the really interesting block in this update is the honey block. So the final feature, and possibly one of the most interesting blocks ever added into Minecraft, is the honey block. It is crafted right here, as you can see, just 4 honey bottles, 2x2, same thing, and you will get the honey block, which breaks instantly just like slime blocks. Has a similar placing and breaking sound to slime blocks, but sounds a little, I don't know, thicker. It's kind of hard to describe. I'm going to turn on my volume here because we're going to have some slime block ASMR. So if we head over here, I will actually show you a few different functionalities of slime. Slime pretty much acts like a glue and will keep not only players and animals, but entities stuck to it. If we fall onto a slime block here, we will still take damage, but we will take slightly less damage than normal. Another cool feature, and I see a lot of people using, will be using this in maps and different features, is we just have a normal wall here, and as you can see, if we look closely, the honey block does take up the entire block. There's not a little bit of extra space. And what you can still do, though, is if you crouch, you can actually, I don't even think you need to crouch. If I just push myself against this wall, yeah, I can just walk across. You can't do this with any other block. It only works with honey. So I think this is a really cool feature that it's allowing me to literally just walk across a wall. Like, I'm feeling like Spider-Man right now. It's pretty cool. And then the last feature you can do is you can obviously slide across honey walls now, and oh, that sound. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, I'm not a big fan of ASMR, but I don't know why I love the sound of this honey so much. I feel like it's such a satisfying noise. I don't know. I don't... I just love it too much. But anyways, that's really all the functionalities in this feature. There are a few other small changes, which I will link down below. Like, there's a new spectate command, but I don't think anyone else is really interested in that. Besides that, that's really all that's added in this snapshot. It's nothing big, but I think it's still interesting. I was a little disappointed at first when I heard that the only thing really changing with 1.15 was the addition of bees and a few new blocks. But now that I'm starting to learn how these blocks look and what they do and some of these other features that they've added, like the Iron Golem health system, I think it's really cool. I'm really excited for 1.15. If you two are also excited for 1.15, I can't speak. Leave a like down below and let me know. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Jwhisp, and I will see you all in the next one.